Hello everybody, welcome back to another one of these videos. Today we are playing more Dicey Dungeons, and we're going to be going through the first chapter of the Thief. Last time we covered the Warrior Chapter 1. As you can see here, Warrior's Welcome. And to unlock episodes, play the game with 5 contestants. Okay, yeah, so we have a bit more to go until we can start doing the other Warrior challenges. I didn't realize that actually forces you to play through all of these ones. And this one is the special one, but yeah, we'll go ahead and just get into it with the Thief. So again, I'm going to kind of be skipping through some of this dialogue, mostly because it is really kind of nice dialogue. It's pretty good, but I ultimately am more interested in gameplay. He wants a lot of money. Anyway, we'll go ahead and get into it. I believe it. Yep, I started the equipment for this one. The Thief works a bit differently from the Warrior, where a lot of your abilities are more about splitting your dice up into smaller ones. So you can see this dagger, for instance, is reusable, but we need to have at most 3 on our die to put it in there. And Lockpick will split a die into 2 different dice. We can kind of see more what that means in this fight, potentially, and ultimately how it kind of works. Oh yeah, our Thief ability also, we have 2 of them. One of them is our, like, Fury or whatever ability. This one's Unlucky Roll, allows us just to get 4 once, which can be nice. And our character gimmick is we get to steal a piece of equipment from the enemy. So like, for instance, this turn we have Slime Ball. Unfortunately, this one's less good for a lot of fights because, like, for instance, here, Slime's already strong as poison, so it'll take half damage anyway, and we can't scale it as easily as the Slime is able to. That's alright, though. So you can see here we've kind of split our 5 up into 2 different dice. The numbers on them are actually randomly generated from, like, the possible combinations that the numbers add up. So it's a bit unreliable, but that is alright. I also don't recall, I don't think I explained what poison does in the previous episode, but the idea is you basically lose however many health equals the number of poison you have to start your turn, and you then reduce the poison by 1. So it acts as a pretty good way to scale, like, if we let Slime Ball live, he can easily get us up to 7 poison next turn, which would be bad, but yeah, well, he might be living, actually. Something else interesting we can do, though, with the Lockpick and other similar abilities, is if you put in a 1, it splits it up into 2 ones, so it actually just gained us a damage. Unfortunately, yeah, we're not going to be able to kill the Slime this turn, so he'll have a chance to give us more poison, which is a bit unfortunate. That's alright, though. Now we can just put this in here and guarantee that we get enough to just kill him. Cool. And from here we get Pickpocket. This ability is interesting. It just gives us money if we invest in it, which I probably will, at least for a lot of these earlier fights, because it's, like, not super difficult not to. And yeah. Here, I'll use the Unlucky Roll, get us some 1s, and then we're going to Pickpocket him, and alright, well, that was unfortunate. Oh well. We can hit him for a lot and get some shields. Oh yeah, okay. Magician is actually fine. I kind of forgot that they just do that. Yeah, they just basically, if they roll odd, they gain shield, but they roll even, they do a little bit of damage. So it's not actually a huge deal. Let's put this one up there so I can get an even number and hit him for 5. Breaking through his shield and stuff. So, there we go. Nice, and there is actually something you can do with the Thief, with a specific enemy. We'll see if we get them. If we do, I might do it, which is definitely gives you less of an idea of how Thief actually plays, but that's okay. We'll see though, I might just not get it, so we can say for sure. I think I would rather wait until I get a, like, 2 or 6 or something I can dump into the Pickpocket. Anyway. Yeah, with Weaken, you can see we have made his Sonic Wave less good, which has saved us some health. He's now going to weaken us. Okay, that's unfortunate for Pickpocket, I guess. Ah, well. We'll go ahead and do this, and throw in both of these. Realistically, he is... Okay, never mind, he's only going to weaken us once. I was going to say, he, like, mostly will just be weakened by us for 2 every turn, which is a bit unfortunate, but it's not actually too bad. I'm going to Pickpocket him now, and then just hit him with both of these and that. Yeah, This is something that is kind of unfortunate about like enemies that you use oftentimes, especially if you can weaken them back, the fight does just kind of turn into like a somewhat slow slugfest. That's okay, I think we should just be able to... No, we can't kill him, but we can get very close. I think it's worth it enough just to end the fight this turn, so I don't take more damage. I don't think I level up after this fight. I do not. So, yeah, I think that was fine. I don't ultimately know if it really mattered a ton, to be honest, but, you know, maybe it did. You can see it. So Dryad has a way to restore health. There are a lot of variants of this type of card or equipment, I guess, where if you do X damage and if that is 6, you just gain something, or you do a debuff. So like there's a version of this, for instance, it's like a whip or something where you just do a burn. This one's restoring health though, which is a little unfortunate for us, but, you know, we live. Alright. I think I'm just going to go ahead and just this turn do that. Just get the pickpocket out of the way real quick. No, ultimately it doesn't really matter a ton when or even if I do it. I guess if it is nice, but I'm already so rich. So we're going to do a bump here to gain a 1, and then we can go for that and heal some health, which is nice. And now we can do the rest of our stuff through the dagger. There we go. Hopefully next turn we should be able to kill her. Unfortunately, she will be able to get poison off on us. But we should be good. Yeah, we're fine. There we are. Yeah, no, most enemies with poison tend to be strong against poison, which is unfortunate for the thief, because like if you steal their poison card, it's kind of whatever. I don't have any countdown equipment, so I'm just gonna take the poison needle, which we could use as like a replacement for dagger if we wanted. Snake-Eye Charm could be nice for us as well. I don't really know if I care about any of these though, right? Like, I guess I have enough space for one more, so maybe I'll do like, I guess I can do like bandage or something. That's fine, yeah. So I guess it gives us more flexibility until I get better stuff, like where I want to spend my things. Okay. Pirate Hook and Cannon Fire, if that's right. Yeah, okay. It's not too bad. First, I guess we can just kind of do this, and I might actually want to try and get this Cannon Fire into play. It's pretty nice. We're also just, I think, going to do an unlucky roll, so we can just do a lot to him. We're going to do this, do that, and then we can also just hit him for 2. So at least with like poison, since we can like generally get 3 a turn, this can be pretty nice for us. Especially on the enemies that have like 50 or something health, we can start just really nuking them, which is good. I'm gonna want to split these into 2, and okay. Yeah, I think it is worth it for me to just do this kind of thing. And I don't think I care enough to really like do anything with this 5, so we're just gonna leave it. Okay, that's unfortunate. You did get me losing the Pirate Hook, so that's a little sad, but it is what it is. Okay. So I guess I only really need to do 2 damage this turn, so what I might do is nerf this down into some 2s and then just heal for 3. There we go. Because he then dies to poison. Yeah, sometimes enemies get to do lost quotes, which is pretty fun, but I digress. This shop didn't have anything else I cared about, right? No. Snake-Eye Charm could be nice, but I'm also feeling kind of okay with my setup as is. We did get the Alchemist, so this is the enemy I was talking about. We'll see if I can just completely avoid playing as the Thief, which I may be able to do. But the Alchemist has a lot of potions, which are once per battle, and then there's the Bear Potion, which makes them into a different enemy. Kind of fun. But yeah, let's see. So I guess I'll steal some money real quick. I think I'll do the unlucky roll and just kind of ball. So we can then do this 3 times. do that. Upgrade this one to just be 2, and we can just kind of keep hitting it. Hitting them, rather. There we go.
So let's see what potion they decide to use. Spiky potion. Tragic.
I think they might just straight go down the line of potions. I'm correct. Okay, we got fire potion again. I don't think I'm going to use that. Instead, do this and this. Kind of put more stuff into poison. And I might just heal, to be honest. Because, like, I have to say, there's an interaction I really want to get. We'll see if we can get it. It becomes more likely each time. Yeah! Alright, here we go. I guess... Yeah, we can just do this here. I'm gonna actually do an unlucky roll so I have more stuff to play with once it comes time, but yeah. Also just bump this one up so I can just have a 5 when I transform into a bear. As you can see, I'm now playing the bear character. I get bear smash. This is their ability, which just deals 10 damage, and yeah. So I'm just a bear now, permanently. So that's kind of a fun thing you can do with Thief if you don't play them. Which is a shame because I do also enjoy Thief, but like, I mean, how could you give up on bear? Like, it is just simply too good. I could have just let him die to poison there, but that's okay. It's not very bear-like. So as you can see, now we have bear mauls and bear charge. The bear is honestly very similar to warrior in the way actually, like, a lot of its abilities work, where you just kind of keep on hitting things a lot. Yeah, so we can just go ahead and do that real quick, do this, and charge up part of my bear charge.
The way the bully works is it just has a lot of rocks which just do 5 damage, but they're like 1 use basically.
Yeah, that's okay though, we can kill the bully pretty quickly. We just have to survive 1 more of its turns, which, yeah, the only way we don't is if it rolls, like, enough in dice to just kill me, which it almost did, actually, but we thrive. Definitely not healing before the bully was a bit risky though, but as you can see, it has paid off for us, so we are now good. Then we get Bear Hug, which is great. In fact, I think I'm just getting rid of Bear Charge, to be honest, because I think I would rather just go all in on just dealing a ton of damage. Losing a dice means a lot less for me, since I'm like, right now I already have 4 dice, so I can kind of just play all of them. I mean, given the amount of damage this thing will deal, it's less relevant. It's like here, for instance, that's just 12 damage already. There we go. Next turn I should just be able to kill the Haunted Jar.
The way that this enemy kind of works is all they really do is they just keep applying poison to you and eventually double it to deal a lot of damage.
Not like it's gonna matter though, considering that we will just kill it immediately. That's interesting. Yeah. So anyway, we can just kind of move on now to the next floor. Bear definitely does make the game a lot simpler than like Thief. Because it is ultimately very much like you just kind of sit around and just hit them with all your stuff. Sorceress has a lot of different abilities that can combo into each other, which can be annoying. I don't know. Honestly, I don't think they're much of a threat for the bear. There we go. So we might have gotten to a point now where most of the run is just going to be me unga-punking enemies with my bear hug and stuff. That is okay. We're only 6s yet though, which is a shame because that would make bear hug like extremely effective.
Alright. I'm able to see what Walker looks like this,
which is cool. So yeah, as you can see, that die is just no longer usable. Like, we can't do anything with it. We're also not going to use Bear Hug this turn because it isn't super worth it. I don't think I care enough about
this way though quickly to use the Bear Smash.
Yeah, like especially now this turn we should just be able to kill the Rhino Beetle. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Rhino Beetle definitely can be a threatening fight, especially if you go into it with like less HP, but feeling pretty nice. Okay. So now that we have Bear Swipe, I wonder if that one is more worth it than the Bear Mauls. No, I think I'm okay with my current lifestyle. Maybe we'll get a nice trade, though. Ow. Never mind, I forgot that, because trading doesn't actually work for bears. I wonder if, like, I don't know if shops even work for them. Might not. We're also just, snowman, the way they work is they just have 4 snowballs. We're just gonna do Bear Smash, because, like, low numbers, like, are actually pretty relevant against us. Like, for our main damage from Bear Hug, it does just kind of nerf us. That was unfortunate for him. A lot of his dice were even, which is just doesn't really work for him. That's okay. We could take 6 extra health or upgrade an equipment. I think I'm just going to upgrade one of my Bear Mauls. And yeah. I don't know if we get any more dice as Bear. We might just straight up not. That's okay. So anyway, now we have a Wicker Man that we can go ahead and fight. Wicker Man just has a Wicker Staff, which is basically just a different version of Staff, where it costs more, but it does a little bit more. It beats Flytrap, which we've already seen. Maybe, there we go. This fight shouldn't be too bad for us, to be honest. It's kind of a slowish fight, depending on what it rolls. Like, there are some fights where enemies, like, ramp up over time. I don't know if this is really one of those, but it definitely, like, takes time to get started. Okay. I think we can handle... Well, I guess here. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the other Bear Maul. And we can fight against, like, dire wolves or something. This is another enemy that's just strong against poison. As you can see, yeah, they have Claw, which is their thing, and Double's Curse, so it can be annoying in a normal fight, but honestly, I don't know. I don't think it's going to be too bad for us. Pushing to the side not to curse us, which would have actually been fairly effective. But then we can just kill it this turn. The Bear Hug is, like, really good. Doing a lot more than I honestly anticipated when I picked it up. It's probably good enough where I don't think we need to heal for the Cowboy. Although I will just do that. So we can get some damage off on it. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, the Cowboy can be annoying. Like, we're not in kill range this turn, but if we waited a turn, then we would actually be in range where you could just kill us, basically. Which is pretty funny, but that's okay. Cowboy could not stand up to our bear. We're just also gonna heal back up now. Since we only have one more fight until we level up, there's no reason not to go into a full health. Yeah, there we go. Getting some good damage off of the Banshee. The Banshee, the way they work is, yeah, you can just see here, they have some enemies. They also have the ability to curse and silence you, which, as I'm sure you can imagine, are a bit awkward, but that's okay. The bear, I think, is just very overpowered for what it does. Oh, cool, we got an extra dice. That's nice. Bear Swipe. So I guess if we wanted to, we could replace one of these with 2 Bear Swipes. I don't know why we would, to be honest. Bear Charge could be nice, but nothing into. Alright, Buster. Buster's kind of an analog of the previous boss we fought with, like, Electricity Beatrice, but here, hold on, we can see what he's packing. It's mostly just Fire Breath, as you can see here. It's entirely that. Yeah, I don't know. This fight seems like it might not be too bad for us, to be honest. Like, he is kind of tanky, but I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I think there are, like, normal fights that are much more threatening than some of the bosses in this game. Like, the Loud Bird, for instance, that one is... Well, I didn't need to use that one, not one. The Loud Bird is kind of, like, to deal with, and he can, like, kill you by, like, just kind of camping you out. And then not only are you, like, losing, but also the fight takes, like, a year. And Bear smash him to death. So yeah, we've done it. What a victory. Alright, last time we did not get anything good, but this time it is very likely we do, and... Okay, that is very unfortunate. Really, honestly, the luck on that one was insanely bad, but that's okay. Next time we are much more likely to actually hit it, like, I mean, it's a 1 in, like, 12, or I think less chance we don't, but yeah. Next time we'll be covering the robot. They have definitely a very interesting mechanic associated with them, which we will see. Alright. Peace.